So this is HSG. This is the TS2 Tube Laser. I believe that's a 30-foot in-feed here. But this is the fastest production tube laser that HSG makes. I believe it's up to 12-inch round capacity, and they're just getting this one installed. So they just got this one here back here in the facility, but this was a machine that they had at FabTech, and this is just going to be essentially a demo machine here in this facility. But really good build, very sturdy, solid racket pinion system with a servo motor drive. It's a 2-chuck system, and then, like I said, it's not up to power, but really cool control setup here. Typically this is the top display is your camera system, as there's multiple cameras on this. Now this does have a LA4 beveling head in it with a smart chuck system, so like we talked about earlier, this does clamp on with just the right amount of pressure and be able to turn it very quickly. So on these, this is a hydraulic powered system where it will actually lift up. Let me see if we can see in here. You can see all the way down. I believe this is 20 foot outfeed. It drops onto these conveyors. So once you cut the material, it'll drop down the conveyors. Conveyor systems will either carry the parts to the bucket, but there are other options just to do essentially a big bucket at the end, or non-conveyor system to where the parts roll out. Now these conveyors are on linear guides here, so we'd be able to slide them over as needed, as you can see if you can see that rack system. But TS2 is the quick production laser. It is the medium capacity just before you get up into the TX models, and I about tripped over this. But you see the setup here. Every HSG laser comes with a dust collection unit, a chiller, obviously the light source, but the robustness of the TS2 tube laser is very apparent when you walk up to this. You can, I mean, this thing is solid. It's a very, very rigid system. I can stand on it, I can walk all over it, probably not this part, but it's not going to move. So obviously a lot of your speed within the chuck system, within the head,